Okay, well, let's do an 11-hour run. Yay! So, in this run, you beat the game. This is a question of the ages. I've kind of already decided that I am going to just keep using a rumble until I get like sub 11. I'm late. Gotta wait for 8. What do you mean? It's still 7 a.m. right now. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference at all, probably. Someone needs to go through the entire speedrun, the entire game, and just exhaustively check if Rumble actually makes it faster or slower. Anyway.
Let's try this.
I think it's, I don't remember if it's like 30 seconds or 2 minutes before the game, like you actually start doing inputs. Oh, like 45. Look.
Hey.
Here goes.
Interesting. Normal and then
That was easy.
back-to-back crits.
Let's go.
What do you do? Junk mail? God damn it, that's not.
Here goes.
Yosh.
We did it.
Yeah. Camera's always rough there. Pretty good Cygnus. I made that face because, like, for some reason the default thumbnail of this run is always, like, Alfonso's dumb expression there.
Moves, give me strength. Moves, give me strength.
Thank you.
Moves, give me strength.
Oh, what? What? Counter? Counter? Aww.
Moves, give me strength.
Yo, Antonio miss. What the hell? Not that bad. Not that bad at all. So there are some older version routing that I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna get Delta Shield, and I'm also gonna get the Shrine Island Moonberry. That's optional now. Also gonna get Alpha Storm ASAP here. Neither of which are strictly necessary, but I especially would rather have Delta Shield for early game. It's just, especially in Pyrin, like the headache it saves is so immense. Hey, thank you, Mario. Also gonna get Pirate's Grave. It's like... Well, actually, I guess out of all the discoveries, it is the one that would take the most time. Like, getting it, actually acquiring it. Not going to it, though. Galcian. Like, that's still not that much time lost, but it is some, I guess. Ooh, don't...
Retreat!
Good. That'd be pretty bad if I had to take that fight, which has happened. Can happen. Not like, oh, the run's gonna die, just painful. It's like, it looked like, probably 2 minutes time lost just that one fight. So good. Good. Yeah, like Hydra, Galcian on the Hydra fight, that late. Just, yeah, I mean, because when he and Ramrez uses the death spells, like,
Hey,
it's pretty likely that both of them will use, especially Galcian will use Eternum, like, or Eternas, at least once during the fight, and it is really bad. Versus, like, not... Yeah, I don't know. But until then, the only other real threatening magic spell is Slapara, which is also pretty bad, but not, like, anywhere as bad. And Slapara is only really a problem, Pyrin. Which is why I'm gonna keep it for now. Delta Shield, I mean. Is there anything else? Not really. In the speedrun, you don't really run into... There's a moonfish! Oh, I forgot to point it out. Again. There's a floating object in the background as the albatross goes into the port there. You can see it. I'm not sure if it shows up on stream that well, but it's weird. Yeah, that's just a really minor thing. The main thing is to skip the Moonberry in Shrine Island, which is pretty considerable. I don't remember. I want to say it's like, let's see. It's probably like 20 seconds, at least. That reminds me. It's unfortunate, but the time to reset this game is basically up to white map. If you are really behind, you're not saving that time later, unless you have like mistakes or bad RNG later, which I do in this run or this PB. Still, hopefully not. Hopefully, won't have to reset. I wouldn't mind it, except that I'm starting like really late in the day. So it would be just a physical problem for me, not really so much of a time problem.
Huh?
I like how next to the picture of his wife there, he has a picture of a grouper.
Thank you so much. Yay!
Like, that's the life of a mid-ocean air pirate. You just fight so many big fish that you've come to love them as much as your own wife. It's kind of sad. Guess that's why his name is Dying. Alright. Welcome back. Oh, okay. Kami insane. Hopefully I make it for the whole run. I usually go to sleep like 2 hours from now for work, but I did not. I slept at like 5 p.m. or something. So I woke up at 1 a.m. Well, basically 2 a.m. Which was about 5.5 hours ago. I don't. The main thing is just like, yeah, my brain being like, okay, time to go to bed. And I'm like, no. So I'm gonna be cramming myself with some caffeine later. It's tempting to just start on that now, but it's so long that I'll probably crash before the run even ends. Not a good situation. Like, I wouldn't mind that physically, and I whine about this so much, but, like, I just can't stop mentally getting screwed over by being tired. It's like a rubber band snapping back in place. Hardest movement? That's okay.
Retreat!
Yep. Okay. I probably should have just realized early and just took the fight from the get-go. Okay, that helps. Yeah, I don't know though. It's 2 maracas. This is pretty bad.
Here goes!
Retreat!
Okay. Every time you have a looper in a fight, it lowers like the run chance by like at least 10%. The more loopers, I think like a 3 looper fight is like 40% or something crazy. It's not pretty. And then maracas there have pretty high defense. Or I'm not sure, high HP, something. And then they're not. They take like 2 physicals to kill by Vice, and you'd have to use Magic or Alpha Storm. It's just nonsense. That wasn't too bad though. I mean, it's as bad, as good as I could hope. Shrine Island is gonna be the same, it seems. I could skip the Moonberry, but like I said, I'm not going to. The goal here, for those unaware, is to actually grind a little bit, get to level 5 and learn Crystal Leaf for both characters. This is kind of interesting. I'm actually gonna see if I can't save a Pyre. That's good. Hopefully I get lucky and kill the Looper here. No. Alright. A quick fight at least. Fortunately, or I guess fortunately, really, almost all of this game is just gonna be just running away from regular encounters because they are slow as hell to do. I'll probably be taking fights anyway when I'm forced to. Almost definitely that's gonna happen. But you'll be hearing a lot of retreat. A lot. Can't skip boss fights though. That's where all the tension will be. Let's see. Also, so the strat for the boss here is going to be using Crystalline as pretty much the only attack. So because of that, I can't use that much MP. Can use it
Moons, give me strength.
4 times? Ow. Seekers are really annoying. Because of that, the jerks. Ugh. No, what am I doing? Damn it. Am I actually brain farting here? Fuck. Alright. Oh no. This is really not worth it. Fucking hate Seekers.
That was a tough fight.
That was a bad fight. I don't want to use... I want to use 1 Pyre per encounter. Because they're pretty good for pretty much every encounter, but with Seekers it just draws it out quite a bit.
Moons, give me strength.
What, defending? Oh my god. So, yeah. Pyre plus a physical kills the Maraca, but when they do this shit... yeah. Pretty nasty fight so far. Definitely gonna waste time.
That was easy.
No, actually... No... Well, maybe, I don't know. My Shrine Island was not great on the PB. I think this is getting worse than that, though. But I do have, like, 1 or 2 more fights left. Let me make sure. Let's see. 2... Yeah. Yeah, about 2 more fights. That was an encounter skip, the way I just kind of turned into the wall there. there is a mandatory fight, but you can skip it by having Vice's hitbox point outside of the target area. It's very simple to do. You just face away and then use the camera to manipulate movement. That's it. Ooh.
Retreat!
Good. My manipulation did something. Yeah, it's good, because it's a fight with one of those big fish, and those big fish are really bad. They're basically mini-bosses. They take multiple Cutlass Furies to kill. I don't even remember. They're not that dangerous. They just take a long time to kill. So this whole thing I'm doing here is skippable, but I'm not skipping it. There is one other encounter skip. It's basically the two only glitches in the speedrun, if you'd call them glitches. Or just like unintended strategies. The other one is like on the Hydra right before the fight with Galcian. About like, I don't know, it's about around an hour before the end of the game. This is weird. Okay.
Moons, give me strength.
Magic does nothing on loopers because they're magic enemies naturally. They also like to run away, so they're very pointless. Oh, did I target that one? Whoops.
That was easy.
Alright, all set up. Actually have a magic droplet to spare. Yeah, there's that delta. So this is kind of time lost for me. What the fuck? You could get an encounter here? Never seen that. Oh no, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Be nice. What the fuck?
Retreat!
Okay. Oh, wow. Alright. So, those two enemies were guarding. They back attacked me and were guarding. That's why they didn't do anything. The snake has Slapara, which can sleep you, and if they sleep both your characters, because it's an AoE, then you can't do anything. You literally have to wait for the AI to wake you up, or for the sleep to time out. It's really bad. That's why I was kind of worried there, but it didn't happen. By like a miracle. So yeah. Yeah, it's good. Vice is a little bit low. Should be fine unless Sentinel has a hard-on for killing Vice. The small HP values actually matter quite a bit for, I don't know, definitely Shrine Island and Sentinel. Yeah, I've had some crazy Shrine Islands in the past. Like, good. This was not one of them. That one fight where I took way too long to decide what to do was on me. That's my bad. It's just I don't know. There's a lot of unique situations that are hard to account for. Like immediately. Hey, Grudge Guy.
Give me strength.
Okie doke. So, second boss fight. Like I said, just crystally till you're out of NP. Then you use a physical, vice physical, and Alpha Storm when you can to save time.
Moons, give me strength.
Is it seem fast? I mean, I'm running 60 frames. It doesn't look... I mean, it would have to be... It'd have to be on Twitch's side, I think. But yeah, hopefully that's not too annoying for you. Okay, so Vice took one blaster. He should be able to take another one, but not with a physical mix-in.
Moons, give me strength.
Oh, well, I mean, this is a physical capture. It's off of GameCube. I just keep it at 60, just because. So maybe it's just kind of weird looking then. I'm not sure. Oh, well, rip.
Let's try this.
It's kind of shitty. No!
Here goes.
It's a really early time for Vice to die. Hey, MP, thank you. I should be fine for now. I'm probably gonna win. And Vice,
Moons, give me strength.
he took 2 blasters. I've done runs with Vice dying before. It's not that bad.
Here goes.
You can catch up in Catacombs if you want to, even then it's not really necessary.
Moons,
I mean, like, the fight's done now.
strength.
Pretty sure. It's a little bit slow. Vice is taking a nap there. Oh, he's up. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. I will reset if I'm like really far behind, but I don't make a habit out of it. I probably should, but
Yeah!
like you're trading RNG for RNG, so it's just a toss-up what happens. And like my PB is like even if I was like sub 11 hours 30 minutes, you can still PB being like 5 minutes behind for 7 fucking hours from early game. But it just depends, you know. Like if I get really destroyed before white map, I'm just gonna have to reset. And it'd be tempting to just try again tomorrow if that happens. But hopefully not. I want to see this go through, I want to PB, I want to see the routing, all that shit. Yeah, the chance is going to be lower, especially the lower the time is, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of factors that go into it. I mean, you say super free, but like this is like half an hour already. For this game, it's super free, but like there's limited daytime, and it's just I don't want to make myself stay up. And also there's this factor for me where if I'm not doing the first attempt, It's a lot harder for me to focus. It's weird. Like any speedrun I do, any game, first attempt is going to be my best for the day. Always. Always. Every single time. I mean, RNG is a different story, of course. But yeah, it just feels better to not reset.
Retreat!
I could have taken that fight, but I mean, the looper there would just make it stupid, so forget about it. Tony. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Really, 21? I mean, I have seen him be a jerk. Vice has died many times. I mean, it would be tempting to grind for like an electric box so I can just see what that gold would do, but I don't know. Yeah, it's funny you say that because shit, what was it? Was it last run actually? I think it was my PB where Antonio 2 did 3 Thunders in a row. Killed Vice. And killed Fina. Killed both of them. Wow, like that was... It's crazy when like even easy bosses show their colors. Like, well, this is how a casual person would feel. Eat shit. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably have to start doing that more as my time gets closer to record. But like, and it's not really the best speedrunning approach, but I just love it so much. It's just working in harder stuff later.
Retreat!
Like, starting from a casual playthrough, but just doing it as fast as possible, and then faster, cutting mistakes out, all that stuff. And instead of just like immediately like, I'm gonna do the speedrun, let me learn all of the hardest strats and just do them every time and reset as much as possible, which is what Jubis does. And he gets results a lot faster. Like, a lot faster. He's one of the fastest speedrunners. Like, he'll speedrun a speedrun. He doesn't say he does, but he fucking does. It's insane. He can, yeah. But I don't know. I enjoy marginal PBs way too much. I mean, for a game like this, I'm always trying to PB, but for shorter games, while I'm still trying to PB and know what it takes to PB, I'm not gonna, like, go full throttle all the time, just because mentally I can't do that, like, for hours on end. And it's just like, I don't know, I don't have... My mind state gets way too funky.
Aye, aye.
But I'm not gonna get on that whole tirade. So, I mean, it's probably a better thing for you to mix in all those resets. That's a strength, really. I mean... Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I get so emotionally attached to, like, speedruns of this game in particular. It's always something crazy that happens. Just like, oh, well, the run's still living, and like, oh, the run can still live. Yeah, no, it's true though. So I'm gonna mix it up here. Keep on saying mix it up. I'm gonna mix it up here tiny bit. It's not really, doesn't really matter that much, but I'm gonna do the Sailor's Island in stuff on the return. Just go straight to the ship merchant. And then come back and do the other stuff. Because there is that microscopic time save of not going to the inn twice, even though it's like right next door.
Hi.
I also got Mystery Merchant, like, first try. And hopefully that happens again. It might not. It probably won't. if we don't see, for people who don't know, I'll just keep on making remarks about stuff that's like speedrunners just might not have caught. But if Mystery Merchant, the guy with a straw hat, is going to be inside the hotel, if he's not there, I'm going to have to reset to reload him, because I do need him, his shop. And it's costly, and you can reset multiple times, because it's a 50% chance if he shows up or not. Won't see that just yet, though. Still holding off on Yellow Merchant. But that's not that bad. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a time save I have no accounting for, but I'm not too worried about it. Once I'm like deep in the 10-hour range, then I'll probably start doing that type of thing. What? Oh, really? That's good to know. The fucking... Every time there's an area or cutscene with like food in this game, it's just so damn cozy looking. The music helps a lot. May you ping Discord for me? Oh, the speedrunning Discord? Sure. Okay, yeah. Oh, I forgot to check gold. I'll check that next chance I get. Usually I also switch Drachma's weapon color here. It's just like from version 9 notes. But I'll just try to fit in the next fight. It's quicker. $13, $15. Okay, it's pretty close, but not bad. Yosh, thank you. Did I forget anything, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Pee 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 poo 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 pee 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 poo. No, it is. Yeah. Yeah. It was just my current gold is 13.15, so it's like right on that line. Hey, no encounters. That's cool. Just gonna have to keep on remembering about Drachma's weapon color. Red, red, red. Rock my red. Drachma read a book called Moby Dick. Alright, so this is gonna be a pretty funny split. Let's see what happens. I don't mean that. I mean this split. This split here. Yo. Alright, check out this delta. I was actually hoping for a gold there, but yeah. So my PB Baltor did nothing but like crits. And then so I almost died on Baltor. Like I'm not kidding. I was a pixel away on my health meter from dying to Baltor, the first ship fight in the game. I had to do a 4-turn Baltor. It was stupid. So yeah, that's where that extra minute comes in. I think I don't remember Catacombs. I think Catacombs was a little bit slow. I think this Catacombs will be slower because Weiss is underleveled because he died. The question is how much I want to grind extra to make sure he catches up to level 8. I don't know. Maybe 1, maybe 2 extra fights. The thing is, in Catacombs, it's not simple to get Weiss to level 8. Like, it's I think it's like 4 to 5 extra fights or something. It's kind of nuts. Oh, what? Dude, what? Well, that sucks.
Retreat!
Okay, and that worked out. That yeah, some of those enemies were defending, so I didn't have to see all of their damn animations. Actually, do a bridge hop here. I think Doc is close to the tunnel, so that's where you'll be, right? Yeah. Should be good. Yeah, there we go. Although I'm only gonna get the Rysel Crystal? Wait, should I have done Doc after? Do I have to come back? I'm not sure actually. I don't think you need Warrior's Rune until Maramba, so I guess I can just come back, which I'll... Dude, get the fuck... Yeah, no, I think that's fine. That should be fine. Just gotta remember to come back here. No! Inputs. Alright. Now the inn, and now Mystery Merchant. Better fucking be there. I'll explain bridge hops later. They're really useful. Fuck! Alright. Well, I guess why not now? So bridge hopping is going into the bridge and then coming back out. What it does is it resets your encounter rate. So before you have white map, that's really useful to not have fights. It is a bit of a toss-up in some places though. Yeah, so I have to reset as many times as it takes for fucking Hat Man to show up. But yeah. That's basically it for bridge hopping. It takes a while to go inside the bridge and go back out, so it might actually be slower depending on the chance of you getting an encounter. But overall, it can be pretty useful. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Just a little bit short. Wait, what am I... yeah. Do I? No, I'll just go. I'll just go straight to Valua. I mean, there's no moonfish here, so like I might as well get it. And Warrior's Rune is used. But I guess we'll just get this stupid gold first. But is it even gonna be a gold? It's hard to say. I don't think it will be, actually. It depends. What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving! So please note how this grand fortress here is set up as this like really hype, impenetrable, invincible masterpiece by the Valuan Empire. We are going to fuck it up so many times that it's kind of ridiculous. Spoiler, it's not gonna exist at all by the end of the game. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna gold. The time save from not seeing the extended dock cutscene versus the reset. Actually, it might still win out versus like the reset for Mystery Merchant. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a big deal though. It's really not. Oh, by the way, if anyone can, like, I think Arcadia mentioned someone, but I didn't write it down, but if someone could tell me, or, like, a resource that actually has all of the Japanese text in this game, I would like to see it. Not just, like, localization differences, I already know those, but, like, literally just all the text. If possible, like a playthrough of Eternal Arcadia would be fine, I guess. I could probably look that up myself, though.
Wow.
But if anyone knows of like a, you know, a text dump, like on one of the wikis or something, I'd be curious. Mainly just to kind of read the contextual things, because Japanese is pretty different with the way that it tackles certain ideas, and I just want to see like what those kind of contextual differences would do to a lot of the elements of the game, like story and characters and so on. Because a lot of like the flamboyant like expressions that you see in Japanese media when translated is typically not there in the original. It depends on the source. Usually it's just like very literal, like very, very literal in a lot of cases. And it's like the context is just like, I mean, the characters are still basically the same. It's not like they're robots or something, but and in some media there are, of course, flamboyances in the expression, but there's a lot of like context, like implied context and stuff like that, which give that type of text a different type of meaning. Especially in reference to like Japanese culture and history compared to like American in you know, British, Australian, Western history and stuff. It's a lot of words I just said. I'm just curious.
Huh?
I really haven't been doing like any Japanese studying recently. It's always trouble. Probably should get back on like some additional hobby. Just hard to fit that time in because it's basically don't have time for almost anything after work. Whatever, blah blah blah. Exhausting myself here. So that little mini game there is one of the only mini games in the game. Doing it the way I did, got a Sacred Crystal. That helps a tiny bit. It's actually slower just because of the text and like him stopping and all that, but I do it because it's really minor and just feels better. I guess one last thing to mention about lower value here before Catacombs starts getting crazy is there is a Moonberry. If a runner gets an early Moonberry before this point, which I haven't seen myself yet, you can skip it and it's the best one to skip. Because it takes the longest to get between this and Shrine Island, I think. Yeah, I remember when I was playing this as a kid, like, Valua gave me so many feels. Like, it was really sad. Everyone's, like, depressed as hell. And then you go into the Catacombs and it gets scary. And then you fight Blygok, who's, like, this freak monster with skulls in its belly, and that's, like... And then you fight a boss after Blygok. Getting past Blygok was like the key though, because like after that it's like, oh well, man, I can actually do this game. And then it's just like you feel kind of glorified getting past all that, all them feels. Cut right through them. It's a cool part. It's pretty interesting because like, oh, the Valiant Empire is so evil when you come here and like they're evil against their own citizens, so it's like not really so black and white, although it is very black and white still, but in a better way. Good area. Okay, not that bad time-wise. Really interesting. Whoops. Alright.
Moons, give me strength.
Couldn't really Alpha Storm because they're literally triangulating me.
Serves up right.
So goal here is, well, wow, that's right, Ika's already level 8. I guess the goal is to try to get Vice up to level 8 or close. It gets a bit weird because I might not be able to get him there. It's like 3 to 4 fights total? I don't remember. Anyway. He can probably get through the bosses at level 7. Dude, fucking chill! La, la. What the dick? Yeah, right? Man.
Moons, give me strength.
That was easy.
It's gonna be one of those catacombs, huh? We haven't even seen the dogs yet. Ooh, pass. Please run.
Retreat.
Thank you. Those zombies take a lot of damage. Like, they'll go down with a Pyre and a Drachma hit, but there's 2 of them. And Vice doesn't have his powered up sword yet, so it wouldn't help too much. This is probably the weakest... This is probably, in the game, the weakest time that Vice is weak. Hello? I can't... Alright, whatever. I'll take this one.
Moons, give me strength.
Ha!
Yep. Yep, exactly. I like how Drachma's outspeeding fucking everything.
Serves up right.
Makes no sense. What is Ika's MP at? Oh, 3. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll take this one. Oh my god, please don't kill Ica. I'm not sure why I'm having Vice attack him, because he should be attacking the Krill Hounds. Good God. Alright, please. Good. Good. Yeah, this is a worse catacombs, unfortunately.
Moons, give me strength.
This should be enough for Vice though. I think. Yeah, there's the countdown. Wait, not? Okay. Well, first you gotta heal yourself, lady. No more fights. Vice should be in a good enough spot to level up by Blegok, or after Blegok, I mean. This encounter rate's kind of dumb too.
Retreat!
Okay, Vice is more useful now, yay! So I'm like pushing up against the walls while going on kind of steep steep stairs. It is faster. It depends on how, well, from what I can tell, from how steep the angle is on whatever slope you're climbing, so I call them speed slopes. It's used throughout the run. It does help. But it can be kind of minor. I might lose time on a few just because it seems fast when it's not.
Retreat!
That's a tech. That's a pretty new tech to be used as much as we use it now. Yeah, you need a heal, and guess I'll use a Sacri on you, and we're good. Just gotta remember the armor. Alright, this fight's a little different. Or is it? No, it's not this fight. I'm thinking of Rockworm. Never mind. So this is why we get Crystallis boxes. Crystallis is pretty powerful. It's level 2 ice magic. It does pretty considerable damage for early game. And the boxes give them for you
This should work.
for free. But the boxes can break. And that's not good when they break early on. Three breaking is terrible. Like 3 breaking early is really bad. It's not. It's actually not even really that bad, but it can just slow things down quite a bit.
This should work.
1 or 2 breaking is fine. And the less break, the less money you have to spend on more. Okay, he's just going nuts and specials. This is actually pretty typical though. It's unfortunate he's not vomiting on Vice's head.
Let's try this.
Gonna have to start needing to the Sacred Crystals to heal. Alright, Blackgut should be dead after this turn.
This should work.
Yeah, that's a very average fight.
We've finished them off.
go. Cut. Now to heal. Does anyone? No. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So the important thing about this part is that the Executioner has nipples on his armor.
Let's try this.
This should work. Here goes.
Let's try this.
This should work.
Alright, close. Really good fight. Might be cool. Really good box luck too. Nice. Do got an HP check. That's fine. You don't need that much for the next boss fight, which is also coming up soon. Just enough in case things get hairy. Also for the few fights you have to do in between here and then. But we're good. We are good. I kind of wanted to look at that statue there on the wall. Just kind of curious, because it seemed like a kind of holy figure or something, which is weird. I think it would probably be electric based or whatever. Hello.
Retreat! Retreat! Uh-huh. Ho-ho! Come! Mother!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Another small thing is for cutscenes and doors, you want to center yourself before entering them, because Vice is going to always walk to the center and then walk through, and that does take time versus just going straight to the center first, because like your movement when you're in control is going to be faster than the pre-animated, well, not really pre-animated, I guess, yeah, well, cutscene walking speed. There's a hint, you go through so many doors and entrances that it is worth trying to do. I don't know how much time I would save overall. Probably over a minute. I mean, it's also just like, for me, it's just another thing that just have to do. No, that makes a speedrun fun, because you're not just waiting to see what RNG does. Your movement constantly has an effect. Like, there's a few parts like this where you're not doing anything, and then immediately you have to clear some text and start moving. Okay, train. So apparently the fights you take on this are mandatory? Mandatory encounters, at least.
Retreat!
Which makes sense. I never really paid attention to where they are. I think there are random ones on top of that, but I'm not sure. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. I think for a frame there, after Galcian threw off his cape, he was actually still wearing his cape underneath. And then it just, like, instant frame transferred to, like, this getup he has on. It was really quick, but I think that's what I saw there. It's kind of funny. I mean, so these fights are whatever.
Retreat!
There is a small chance that you can't run away, which is kind of annoying when that happens. Because they don't go down like as easily as most encounters up till now. They're just very slightly more annoying. That's about it, though. Yeah, had a really bad catacombs too in the PB. Okay, I need to check something. He does have it, okay. So green for you. Left.
Let's try this.
Here goes!
So one route change
Let's try this.
is using 2 Crystallis boxes on this, which was an old route thing anyway. For a while it was Crystallis and Electri box. Which can't kill them,
Here goes!
but if they're guarding, then it will not kill them. But 2 Crystallis boxes should always kill them, I think is the idea there. You use a little bit more boxes, but it's not that big of a whoop. gonna do a risky strat here. Succeeded. See, we'll 3-turn piss break. Alrighty. Enjoy. I'll be here. Thank you.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Nice. Time save on a free fight. Oops. In that little cutscene, I always see that like square, that metal square that's on the bench there as like a steel pillow. It's like a piece, a broken piece from the train, but it's funnier to think that Value just has steel pillows. Yeah, because they do have steel beds. Like the beds in the hotel in Lower Valua are made out of chain link. You can actually see it. I mean, there's a mattress on top of it, but so also multiple solstices here. There literally is 2, I think 3 actually. And we'll bring this up every single time. Multiple towers here on the 1 solstice. It sort of makes me think that the early game, they didn't actually have the whole plot thought out at this point. Because, like, Valua doesn't really give off electric vibes too much. It does, but it also is kind of... It's kind of hard to say. It's kind of more of just like, oh, well, it's... like late 19th century industrial city type thing. Well, that'd be more I don't know, 1920s, I don't know, something. Anyway, not really a lot to base that off of. Also, I forgot, you go to dock after Valua, so it's definitely not a problem to just visit him for the Ryselin crystal. Even that one could probably be skipped with a good enough gold setup, but I don't think it's... You'd have to take some extra fights. I wonder if it would pay off, but like it's just time save, you're just, what's the word? Chucking around. You're just transferring the time to like a different part in the run. Like you would just get a gold on the split, that doesn't really mean anything. So, oh, whoops. Went the wrong way for some reason. So, well, this is Maramba split. So I am gonna lose time here on this split because we're gonna have to watch the dock cutscene. That's just how it is. This is one of the worst main fish to get. It's not that bad though.
Yes.
Hey,
So dropping by this way for a discovery, which is pretty good.
Retreat!
Then we go to docks for the moonfish, and then to Maramba. Maramba. Okay, so that was a quick turn. Let me make sure I get lined up here right. Brakes on that. And Doc is way out here. Where the fuck you going, idiot? He's just flying away. Alright. So quick turn is something pretty simple. You, instead of just holding left or right to turn, you hold a down left or down right, and basically the vector addition makes it turning quicker because the down input gets mixed in as a direction. Like the magnitudes of both directional inputs are added together instead of subtracted from each other in like a trigonometric manner. Same thing with speed slopes. Pretty sure that's the math that's working out there. Pretty typical algorithmic setup in a lot of older games, which is a kind of weird oversight to be so common. It's like, it's crazy used in like Doom and like Duke Nukem 3D runs. Like, it's essential for those runs, pretty much. Anyway. Okay, gold check. 4006. Dude, I never know what's good enough here. Should I just get Topple Rock like usual? I need to stop getting Topple Rock at some point. Nice.
Huh?
So there is an enemy here called an Asbest. It's going to be like a small blue bird. If I see it, well, if I have any fights, like one encounter between now and Pyren, I will take it if it has an Asbest so that I can kill it. Has a 2% chance of dropping a Sylvite ring, which is a very powerful accessory. It prevents instant death on whichever character has it equipped. And there are instant death attacks in this game, especially later, but also in South Ocean, which is after this part. Like, not this split, but like this, like an hour from now or so. It's good. Ooh, is it good? That is such a good thing to have. It's basically like your run has 0 chance of game overing at any point when you have it. It doesn't necessarily make things faster, though. So it's not a huge loss if you don't get it, which is like all the time. But I've never actually had a run where I could use Sylvite Ring, so I'm kind of curious. Okay, no Mystery Merchant here. Unfortunate, but I will be back. Gotta look at Rupee's wanted poster here so that he spawns later. He's the only fight, the only like GameCube only fight that we're gonna do. I don't think the speed slope here is that useful for some reason. Yeah. Alright, so this is one of the shopping parts. It's where gold can be scary or not. But it should be fine, it usually is. So I want to mix this in now, so I don't forget later. Get some good old HP on Fina. That's not in the route. This is one of my additions there. Okay, here we gotta buy some really critical items. So we're gonna need a lot. 10 of these, 5 of these, and we need some more of these. I'll cheap out a little bit and get 7. That should be alright. It might not be, but it should be. Now I haven't sold any items, really. So I could afford it, but just a little easy. Although I'm not gonna have Sacred Crystals until later. But it should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, that was a weird risk to take. I think I'm just taking a little easy on gold for some reason. I'm not sure what I'm thinking of where it'd be necessary. Alright, Slipara box. So I've talked about Slipara a few times. That's sleep, AoE. Of course, we can use all magic all magics if we can learn it, or if we get boxes. It's not used that much because there's not a lot of enemies that are vulnerable to sleep. Actually, what is our gold situation? Yeah. No, I should be good. I have plenty of boxes. It's used on like two bosses. One boss is pretty critical. It's gonna be like about 5 hours in. Literally put a tank to sleep. A fucking big ass tank is just gonna fall asleep. And that way you can charge up and do Pirate's Wrath on it. And then just spam Pirate's Wrath after that. Actually, that's the Drawcore tank in Grand Fortress. That fight has different routing slightly. So that's gonna be interesting. The fight's already pretty good, so I'm curious how much better it would be. So a localization thing, naturally, the Lisa's get up here is a lot skimpier in the Japanese version. Like, yeah, her pants, for example, are transparent. And she has even, like, less of a bra on, somehow. If you ever hear that, like, Q, there's no way I can replicate it, but that Q sound, the high-pitched, like, cute sound, it's pupil meowing for a cham that's in the vicinity. You just, like, go around where it's saying that. It'll be like an icon that shows up when you're right next to it, you press A and you get it. And that's the only way to level up Fina's weapon, pupil. You feed it chams. You get a cham and you just use it on Fina, and Cupil levels up. But Cupil and Fina are really weak. They're always weak. Like the only way to make her not weak would be to like go nuts on Piranha seeds and I don't know, whatever else would help attack. And even then, yeah, not much. So that's why we skip jams. If you ever hear that sound, it just means that casually you'd want to get it. For Hundo, you'd want to get it. And that's it. Okay, so now we come to RNG again. We need to talk with the mystery merchant so I can get more Crystallis boxes and the Slayer's ring. You know how that goes. Let's see if he's there. He's there! Alright, cool. Okay, and we have 3, so I'll just get 2 more. That's pretty damn good, actually. Yeah, good stuff. If you don't want to buy more than 3 Crystallis boxes at this point, because gold is pretty tight. Let's see, what were the 3 things? Gold, Fina, silver, magic EXP, and then there's one other thing that's really tight. That, like, throughout the entire game you have to always be paying attention to. Can't remember. But yeah, for this whole run, you have to just not screw up on certain things. Like, you don't want to sell too much. Well, you don't want to sell critical items. You don't want to buy too many items. You don't want to buy an item you didn't need and then sell it by accident. Silver EXP is a whole... There's a lot to explain there. It is very critical, especially now. Mainly Fina cannot die during any boss fight she's in. All characters need to be on silver as much as possible. Okay. Let's see, I'll do this. So I want that silver ring, I'm gonna take this fight. Eternity, that's why I use Delta Shield. That's a 50% chance of killing. Actually, I probably should have used Electria Box on the Stone Beak.
Let's try this.
Alright, yeah. You know what? No. No, yeah. Okay. And then Alpha Storm, and then she can't do shit, so. Let's see. Does that help? That helps a decent amount.
Here goes.
Alright, now we see if this was worth it. This is good for having Fina leveled up a little bit before Pyrin, as you can see. Get Sakri, no Sylvite Ring, which is typical. I think it's worth it to go for that, because you're almost always going to get an encounter at some point in Nasser airspace, so it's worth doing. Did I skip anything? Did I have to do any equipment loading? No, right?
Hey!
Green, silver. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Pyrin. Goal here is to have Fina to be level 8, and then for everyone to have Sakri. Vice already has Incrum. Ike already has Wevley. And aside from that, to not lose too much time. Everyone's going to be basically silver after this for the rest of the game as much as possible, except for Vice when he needs to destroy enemies with their elemental weakness. Well, it's Pyrin. Anyway. This place is... Well, we'll see what happens, but, like, you can get sleep cycled by the beetle enemies here. That's why I have Delta Shield, like I said, to kind of prevent that from happening, but it can still happen if I'm back attacked, or if I try to run away and they still get me. That is really bad. We're talking, like, at least a minute time loss, up to, like, 3 or more minutes. My PB did have such an encounter, so just an average Pyrin should put me even further ahead here. Yeah, the device isn't active yet. Okay, so that's on the right. Then you do party.
Here goes.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay. I'll just play it safe. It's not worth not playing it safe. Yep, see?
Here goes.
Nice, good stuff. Oh, okay.
Let's try this.
I probably could have started out with Pyre box, 2 Crystallis boxes, but again, that's not safe. Go. I should double check their spells next fight. I think Ika's a little bit low. No, yeah. I'll heal Fina now. There's always an encounter there. Okay. Switch to silver. Oh, they're facing away. That's good. Not really much else I have to do here.
Here goes.
Pretty good fight.
That was fun.
Oh, I forgot to check their spells. I'll do it the next fight. There's plenty of fights. Quite. And fish get. That's all this part was for. So from here on, I'm gonna run away from every fight. That boulder does do damage, however, there is no way of knowing you get hit until you see it go right through you. Oh my god. That camera must suck. Okay. Wouldn't be a temple without some good old puzzles. They're pretty simple. The last one is a little bit, well, it's as difficult as it gets. Which is not to say that it's that hard. I mean, it's just like as difficult as pretty much any puzzle in this game can be. No. Actually, Decat's is actually hard if you don't know what you're doing. I don't know. I'm probably trying to over-explain stuff. It's simple. It's easy to screw up though if you forget the order. Wow. Okay.
Retreat.
I've never seen 3 death's heads. That's a first for me. So you can definitely speed slope these bad boys here. I'm not sure the fastest way of movement here. It's probably this. Instead of like running all the way around those boulders or the fruit roll-ups. Pretty minor. I don't know. So far this Pyron's actually been pretty good, except that one fight was a little bit slow, but, you know, I'll take it. The follow-up, like, intended grind fight was really good. Pretty much as good as it can get, so... I'm not too worried so far. Pyron's far from over, though, so we'll see. This boulder, you have to start moving before it starts moving. That has been catching me off guard for a while, but yeah, it also does move faster. There's a split path there where you can get a moonberry. Old route used to get more moonberries to get a lambda burst for Ica, which is a really powerful. Well, it's a decent special attack which does AOE, fire based AOE. Or actually, it may not even be fire based. I don't know. It's fire, but it's probably not fire, like red. Anyway, it's pretty good for clearing out enemies until Rain of Swords. Figured. But it's not necessary, and you can save more time by skipping getting the moonberries. Because for that one, you have to do a fight, which is consistent. Like you can't fail if you do it right. It's just 3 boxes, and the enemies do nothing until second turn. Anyway, so I had to take this fight because of the loopers. I still have to take this fight because of the loopers. They're kind of annoying that way, as I mentioned. Oh my fucking lord. Look at this shit. Just look at it. What?! I'm surprised they didn't go for the ranged attack. What the hell is this shit, dude? Okay, that was absurd. Let's see. I think what I'll do is this. And then get that one.
Let's try this.
I think Parry Box kills? I'm not sure if it kills them. Doesn't it? It does, yeah. Because the 2 loopers are there, the chance of me running away is not good. But this way I can just clear them out.
We did it!
Yeah. I mean, that helps up stat-wise. Also, that gives more... That's a little bit more magic EXP for Fina. Just like 1 extra bit. That can help. It can help. It's a toss-up here. Yep. I can try running away again, but there's so many damn fucking... Okay, I'm definitely running away next turn. Still a chance of me not escaping. Actually, to that sense, I should probably do a Pyre Box. Because otherwise, you know, failing that, have to watch this animation again. The Pyre Box will definitely clear him out. Why? Dude, this is the worst part about these fights in this area. Because the salamanders are slow walkers like zombies. God, it sucks. Okay, I shouldn't think about too much.
Let's try this. Let us be thankful
This
for
is
our safety.
coming out worse than average. Well, I don't know about that. It's hard to say what the average is on this damn fucking area. But I'd say this is a slower than average Pyren. But not by too much. Let's see. Here. I was right. Oh my god. Okay, well, thank you.
Retreat!
There is a way to slow down, or I guess pause the encounter counter. And what you do is you X into the main menu, the stat menu, and you have 4 frames coming out of that menu to do movement. So you can just keep spamming it, but because it's only 4 frames, it's really not that useful. But like if you're right at an area, it can be alright. Okay, so this is that puzzle. Pretty simple, but I've screwed this up plenty. Is this one? If you screw this up though, you do have to reset the area by leaving this little room and coming back in. It's not pretty, especially because like it's the same solution every time. There's no real reason to screw it up. Also, there is a kind of strat here that's not that new. That if you've noticed, I haven't taken that Zivlin Bane fight that's there to the left. It's not necessary for the gold route anymore. So that saves like 2 minutes, at least. This is pretty good. To not do it.
Retreat!
Nah, bad luck on each fight. I've lost, all the time I've lost on this was due to salamanders and like that first fight being just slightly slower than normal. Okay, I'll just do this then. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, you can see my delta here.
Let's try this.
Kind of explains where we're at.
Is it over already?
I am good on magic, right? Let's see. Sacre Pyrene Creme, Sacre Webley, Sacre. Okay, we're good. Wait, why don't I have Flame Mantle? Oh, what the hell? Or Gem Fluidity. I mean, that's not that bad. But it's not great either. Damn it. Did I? No, didn't I? No, I did because I got Warrior's Rune. I didn't sell anything either. Also, hey, Arcadia. Okay. That's it. It's alright. That's an alright time save. Okay, so this is going to be a little different. The Crystallis box with the speed, and then Crystallis box.
Here goes.
Yeah, no, I definitely got all the typical moonfish. I think what happened was I went to dock, and then I may have accidentally
Let's
left
try this.
before finishing getting the items. I mean, Flame Mantle is not really that bad here. Gem of Fluidity is the main problem. That
Let's try this.
could be annoying, but we'll see, I guess. It does confuse me that there's no Glyph of Might here.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
Got pretty damn lucky on that Cinderstorm. It usually stones the character.
Here goes.
Yeah, I mean, I must have. It's weird. I probably got confused because up until this run, I get the dock cutscene on the first visit, or sorry, the second visit. But I didn't this time. I'm not sure. That's a really weird thing to mess up, though. Did I sell? No, because like I wouldn't have. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to go in silver. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, fuck. That... That's not good.
That was easy.
Shit. That, You say this as I fuck it up. I mean, I got a little bit more Magic EXP for Fina with everyone on silver from like taking some extra fights in Pyren. So it might balance out. Like 3 extra fights, including 2 with the loopers. So it's like 5 extra Magic EXP.
Wow.
But that's not 4 in a fight, so probably not. Yeah. Yeah, no. It looks like all the other fights are pretty much the same.
Thank you very much.
So it shouldn't be a big deal. I just gotta make sure I don't screw that up again. Just checking MP there. That's good. Yeah, I didn't explain Silver Magic EXP to any like people that are new to this run, but basically Fina needs to learn all the Silver Magic by at a certain point in the game. She needs to learn Rycelin, so Resurrection, 100% Resurrection spell, which is nice to have, but the real reason is to recruit a crew member who does really good stat boosts and ship battles for endgame fights. And you need someone to learn Rycelin before talking with him so that he'll join your crew. And Fina's the one that gets to Rycelin quickest, Of course, like, it takes the entire game to get there. But yeah, it's... And so what you have to do is you need as many characters, especially Fina, on silver, with Fina alive for every fight and boss fight as possible. From basically the beginning of Pyren, or like after Vice learned Zachary and all the other stuff, to like 10 hours in. So me having Vice on red, or purple, does actually subtract away from that grind. And boss fights, of course, give you more magic EXP, so it's kind of bad to miss out on that, because we're skipping fights, we're not grinding fights anymore, it's slow. The only fights we take are boss fights. Yeah, if you don't have Ricelum in time, you have to just grind to get Ricelum, which usually isn't that many. For example, my PB, I had to do 4 extra fights, which did cost some time. And I will save time as long as I don't have to do that again. But, you know, that's just not good. It's literally just going out of your way for something you should already have. Anyway, that's the deal for that. Oh yeah, Gordo in Drawcore Tank. Good. Pretty excited about this lead so far. It's actually been alright. It's been an alright run. Got one more rough patch, but it should be okay. And then things get a lot more consistent. Oh yeah. That's good. I remember I think it was you that was saying that not all, or actually most enemies and bosses have different resistances to their weakness. Like you don't always do double damage if you're doing their weakness. So it's just an extra layer of complexity. Which makes sense because, you know, if you figure it out, oh well actually it doesn't really matter if you use their weakness or not, so it's better to keep on silver. Don't have to think about it. Hey, hello? I'm gonna be so pissed if I actually, like, somehow screwed up the moonfish items. But I mean, if I got all the moonfish, which I did, because that's like in my muscle memory now, then it doesn't even matter. Like, if I sold all that crap, I'm still gonna get white map. It's just gonna be funny because I'm gonna lose time on the white map split because I have to get the other junk beforehand. That's a long time at docks just feeding a dumb bird thing.